Hello folks, hope you're well. It's been a while since I've made one of these. I've just been making something quite cool that I'm quite proud of, and I'm going to show you and see what you think, because we're slowly coming out of the beta stage where finally we're going to be able to let other people use this too. I want to open it up to everybody so you can all write articles like this. So what is it? Well, on the face of it, it looks like it's a newspaper or an online magazine. Here you can see the trending topics and you can read the articles. Got a bit of a menu here where you can see eventually you'll be able to make your own articles. Make your own articles here. Create them. This is in testing now, and there's going to be a section for user articles, which are going to be separate articles that are written specifically by users who make them, which I think is really cool. So if you want to have something written and you want people to hear what you have to say, you can write it and it'll be posted on here, and more importantly it will be hosted forever, for eternity. Because let's have a look at one of these, shall we? We've got a couple of here that have been made by AI, some have been made by me, like the Ordinals one for instance. Let's have a look at the puppets one. That's a good one. Bitcoin puppets not gay enough. Are they not gay enough? Really? I'm pretty sure they're pretty gay. But this, besides looking really cool and actually looking like a newspaper, so it will move in your hand, or it will move online. It's really nice. I quite like this. What is so cool about this? Well, if we look at the top here, you can actually see this is an Ordinals.com content reference. So that's referencing an ID. Well, surely it's just this picture, right? It's just the image. You're just pointing to the image, like a cheeky nobody. Nah, mate, that's not what we're doing at all. We've got the whole article in there, and it goes a lot deeper than this, but let's just show you how this works. So that article's in there. We've also got, say, the Goosenals. Will they fly back for summer? Honk honk, the Goosenals will fly back. So yeah, all these articles are hosted directly on the blockchain. So when people say what is the use case for Ordinals besides just buying JPEGs from each other like any other blockchain, well, I'm afraid that's what this is. Because if you was to do this and use Ethereum, like an IPFS link, it could just be shut down or blocked or censored by any government or nation state or anyone who saw fit, really, the person who made the actual project. Whereas this is fundamentally entirely different. Because while I run this site, yes, and I am hosting all these for you, that's not the only place where they are. Because they're completely secured on Bitcoin forever. These can't be changed, they can't be altered. So like a conventional website, when someone writes an article, the editor can change it and say, I don't like this term you've used here, I think I'll change that. That can't be done on here, can it? Because once it's inscribed, it's done. There's no changing it, there's no censoring it, you can't block the blockchain. It's super, super cool, I think, this, as far as the use case goes. Immutable data storage, and this is a really cool way to use it, in my opinion. Obviously other people will have different things, but art on Bitcoin is a thing. This is articles on Bitcoin. It's fucking well cool. But not only is it super cool, and these are all hosted on there, you can make your own. So if you go to create article, you can write a headline, like for instance, Bitcoin puppets gay enough? How gay? And then you put an ID, you simply put it in here, and once you press generate, it will then take you to another site that I made. This was a little bit of a secret, but you're going to see it now. So press generate, it'll give you the file and take you to Ordinals. Ordinals is an interesting little site that me and a friend made 7 months ago, and I was trying to find a use case for it. Best use case for it is literally like this, because if we go to the home page, you can see here Ordinals is basically an anonymous interface, so you can inscribe content through here. It's using a node, so it's all done through the node. So basically, as long as you use the address that it provides on the bottom of here, you can use it like a burner. Because when you're inscribing content onto the blockchain, how it fundamentally works is it's the wallet that doxes you. So like when something is inscribed, it's type, it is inscribed by this user. So don't give your real wallet if you don't want to give up your actual information or name or potentially be found. This is where Ordinals comes in, and it gives you some basic information about keeping yourself anonymous online, like using a fresh wallet, avoid using KYC, some basic stuff that you'll probably know already. But this is the key point we're pointing out here. Copy this wallet, and when it takes you to the page of inscribing your content, put the burner wallet in here, and you are not revealing any of your own information. It tells you what the mempool is here. It'll say 10, so just drop it to whatever it says the mempool is, or check manually yourself and see what it is. Like, don't just slap it through at 10 because you'll pay more. Now the second thing about this that makes it really interesting is not only are all these articles on here, and you can create your own articles, and I will have a tab here, like if you press user articles, it just goes to a dead link at the moment, because I'm going to make another page that are just from user articles that will be similarly set up like this. So if you have something to say and you want people to hear you say it, write an article about it and then inscribe it, and you can put it on chain forever. Ordinals are dead, are they? Goosenals, will they fly back? Damn right they fucking will. But this is really cool, and I really like it. But again, the other secondary point about, I'm not just telling people to use AudioLeaks just for the sheer thrill of it because I made the site. There is a secondary point to this. Anything that's inscribed through AudioLeaks, it's actually indexed as well directly on the site. Now, originally I started AudioLeaks off as an anonymous indexer because I wanted to make it so that, like, say if you was in a country where you are heavily censored, like even my country's heavily censored in England, so if I wanted to post something that I know my government would be pissed off about and might potentially arrest me for, well, I can use Anonymous Wallet and put it on here, and it's all inscribed anonymously. Quite cool. I put the white paper on there as well as one of them, look, back last year. But yeah, but it also indexes anything that's inscribed through here, so all these articles are all indexed on here. There is also an AudioLeaks collection, so anything that's inscribed from here I am adding to the Magic Eden collection, but that's not the main point of doing this. The main point is that this is completely indexed separately to everything, and it automatically does this. I don't have to index these, the whole thing does it, the site does it itself. Really cool, and I really like this. So yeah, please check it out. Make your own article. It's very simplistic. You have to put a headline, you can write an article. You must put an inscription ID because that's kind of the point. If you don't put an inscription ID, it will fail. See, it'll go, nope, fill it in, because it must be online content. But you don't have to have an image online. You can point to something that's already online if you want to. If you go on, say, Ord.io, you can just pick a random inscription, point to that, and then write your article if you're not doing it about anything particular. If you do have the time, you can find stuff on here if you've got the patience to look. God almighty, my computer's so shit. Tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking blockchain. Right, yeah, so if you obviously don't right click save it, but you could get the ID like that and you could use it in the same pretense. So we got it's on a plane. Snakes. There we go, goddamn snakes. And we use that ID, generate that one. Obviously it takes us to the site where you should be downloading it. Anyway, and then we'll go to Currency Builder to have a look at it. That's what it'll look like. See? Snakes! I'm tired of these goddamn snakes. So you can reference whatever you want in it. It's just, have fun. And please do go on to create articles and create them. Feel free to tag me in them. My username's itchatoshi if you think I haven't seen them or they're not showing up or whatever. And you can join the Bitcoin Worms Discord and try and get some more information. But yeah, this was really fun to make, so if you liked it, have a play with it. But yeah, on-chain, not just art, but articles. I think it's fucking so cool. But yeah, please make one, and if you make one, it'll be displayed on here too, so other people can read your articles. If you've got something to say and you want someone to hear it, put it on here. Yeah, really cool. If you like it, check out the channel. I'm going to try and make more videos like this, and I'm going to try and cover as I develop things around this. If you want to write an article about whatever, write whatever the fuck you like. I don't care. And that's kind of what Ordinals is all about, so have fun. I think it's really cool, so I'm really pleased with it. I hope you like it too.